Before the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill became a classic. Before the Grammys, magazine covers, and global fame. There was Lauryn Noel Hill, a young girl from South Orange, New Jersey, with a pen, a voice, and something to prove.
See, nobody can touch what y'all bless, and I mean this. So I'll be like Osiris, ready to get the mices. If you talking females, it's say it out the nicest.
Ripping ciphers, battling grown men, and out-rapping her peers. Her rise wasn't handed to her. She earned it verse for verse, battle for battle, and beat for beat. This is the story of Lauryn Hill, the rap prodigy who earned her crown before she ever went solo. Lauryn Noel Hill was born on May 26, 1975, in East Orange, New Jersey, and raised in South Orange, a diverse middle-class suburb just outside Newark. Her family valued education, music, and Black culture. Her father, Mal Hill, was a computer consultant and amateur singer, and her mother, Valerie Hill, was a high school English teacher who played piano. The house was filled with Motown, Curtis Mayfield, Nina Simone, and Stevie Wonder. Lauryn was born into a musical household. From a young age, Lauryn absorbed music, literature, and social awareness, influences that would later shape her lyrics and message. She attended Columbia High School in Maplewood, where she was a star student, a cheerleader, and known in the lunchroom and halls for rapping and freestyling. Teachers called her brilliant. Peers called her unmatched. By high school, Lauryn was already freestyling at talent shows, performing Motown covers, and sharpening her lyrical skills in local ciphers and lunchroom battles at Columbia High School. Word spread, there was a girl who could rap better than the boys, with flow, metaphors, and a voice that could cut through noise. Before studios and stages, Lauryn honed her skills in school battles and local ciphers. A teen girl battling mostly boys, often older, and doubting her at first. But Lauryn had presence. She was fierce, clever, and could flip metaphors effortlessly. Her weapon, precision. Her strength, confidence.
If you put the fat beat on the freestyle, they will drop in your eye. I come with many gifts. Who's to be my nemesis? If you want to battle this, I bring it with niceness.
In high school and beyond, Lauryn was already earning a reputation as a lyrical heavyweight, capable of dismantling opponents in freestyle battles. While many MCs came up in studio booths, Lauryn came up in battles, a skill that shaped her precision, control, and delivery. She had bar-for-bar strength, able to weave intellect with aggression. This mentality set her apart. She wasn't aiming for respectability. She was aiming for greatness. During high school, Lauryn met Praz Michelle, a fellow student at Columbia High, who shared her love for music and hip-hop. Praz introduced Lauryn to his cousin, Wyclef Jean, a Haitian-born multi-instrumentalist and MC from Brooklyn who had relocated to New Jersey. The chemistry was instant. Together, they formed a group called Translator Crew in 1990, later renamed the Fugees, short for refugees, reflecting their Haitian roots, outsider status, and rebellion against mainstream culture. Lauryn brought rhythmic intelligence, melody, and punchline-heavy verses to the group. She was not just a singer or a sidekick. She was central to the group's voice and power. Lauryn wasn't just the token girl in the group. She was the centerpiece, bringing lyrical heat, melodic hooks, and intellectual depth. In 1993, they signed with Rough House / Columbia Records and released their debut album, Blunted on Reality. A commercial flop, but a glimpse of Lauryn's raw potential. The album didn't chart high, but Lauryn's verses stood out. Even critics who panned the album noted her lyrical command, calling her a talent to watch. Behind the scenes, Lauryn was restless. She wanted to dig deeper, write lyrics that were personal, political, and poetic. In 1996, everything changed. The Fugees dropped The Score, a global hit, a masterpiece that blended reggae, soul, and hip-hop. selling over 22 million copies worldwide, winning 2 Grammys, becoming one of hip-hop's best-selling albums ever. Lauryn's verses? Legendary. On Fugees Law, her flow was smooth, commanding, with effortless transitions from rap to melody, something rare at the time. Hip-hop had never seen a woman MC this complete. Lauryn could out-rap, out-sing, and outperform many of her peers. Critics, fans, and peers agreed. Lauryn Hill wasn't just the best female rapper. She was one of the best, period. By the mid-1990s, Lauryn Hill was widely regarded as one of the best lyricists of her generation. No gender qualifiers. Rappers from Black Thought to Mos Def to Nas hailed her as a lyrical queen, not for her looks or hooks, but her bars. They praised her lyricism, while fans called her the Queen MC. By the late 90s, Lauryn had become a hip-hop icon before releasing a single solo track. Her style bridged eras, combining the lyrical complexity of Rakim, the soul of Nina Simone, and the edge of Nas. And this was all before her solo album, before Miseducation, before the world fully knew what she could do on her own. She was proof that a woman could be the best lyricist in the room, no qualifiers needed. Before Miseducation, before the global acclaim, Lauryn Hill built her name in the cypher, on the mic, with pure skill. Lauryn Hill didn't need to ask for respect. She demanded it, with every verse. Before the world was taught by Miseducation, she was already schooling the rap game. She didn't just earn her crown, she spit every bar with royalty already in her blood.